Well, it was a good basketball game. We won games basically how we've been winning them all year, grinding it out and defensively. I thought Markus Crider played like a senior, and Texas State's one of the better defensive teams in the league and also in the country. They do a very good job, so it's really hard to score on them. But again, I like what we did for the most part in the half court. Again, our transition offense is, it's got to get better. But we are who we are, and so we're not going to run away from that. I just told the guys inside that being a really good defensive team, there's nothing wrong with that. Last time I checked, championship game last year, we scored 36. And then won a first-round game, scored on 54. And so, that's how we have to win games. So, happy. We needed this win. We needed it in a lot of different ways, playing at home. And so we got to get ready for Saturday. Questions?
Can you just, this was your 100th win?
Oh, yeah.
Georgia State, just the third coach in program history to accomplish that. I assume you owe a big thanks to him, Markus, for that today.
Are you praising me, giving me thanks? I'm trying to figure out if you're saying, Coach, that's a great job. You're one hell of a coach, or are you just saying it took you too long to get 100, or I had great play. I know something negative is you're not giving me a compliment, so I'm going to take it as one. Thank you, I appreciate that. It is very hard to win games at this level, and so we won 100 games here. That means I've got a great staff and I've had great players. That's fairly quick to be able to do that, and I had no idea that was 100. So thank you for sharing and letting me know that. But I know somehow, some way, my brother from another mother was throwing a shot at me with the 100th win. So, but this guy was huge, man. He's been struggling, the last few games, and we've kind of challenged him a little bit. And we went smaller today to kind of get him going, and I thought that helped. Going small, kind of got him going a little bit. And when he does that, man, we're pretty good.
It seemed like. You can correct me on this, but it seemed like Markus was a lot more aggressive coming out of the high post and on the wings and attacking the basket than in some of the previous games. Yeah,
we kind of got him back to what we feel is his natural position in regards to on the offense. And so there's sometimes when he and TJ are together, they kind of clog each other up. And so we that's one of the reasons why we went a little bit smaller today. And I thought that kind of got us going, got him going. I thought it took away from our defense a little bit. I thought first half defensively we weren't playing as well defensively in the first half because the anchor of our defense is TJ. And so we kind of had to make a choice in that regards, but ended up working itself out, and we held them to what we thought 23 points in the second half. That's back to our defense.
And what's the key to that 7-minute stretch that you held them without playing?
Well, that's just again, I thought our slides were there. We were talking. I got my veterans were on the floor, to be honest with you, and so when you got the guys that have been in the system, understand it, they know that. And again, Texas State and ourselves kind of play the same way a little bit, and so we played into each other's hands for the most part.
The transition offense, you referenced this a little bit at the beginning. There were some times in the first half where it was about to get going, and then it fell apart.
Yeah, that's just, we are who we are. I mean, it's not the NBA. You don't make trades. You don't do those things. I mean, the strength of our team is one thing. We practice it. We're trying to get better at it. And we made some decent decisions, but we made some poor decisions also. And that's just something that we'll have to continue to work on and get better. I thought we did a couple of nice things with that, but overall, we just that's just a struggle for us. And we didn't. Our transition offense wasn't great today.
Malik and Jeff, particularly in the first half with his offense, and Malik with his defense, seemed to be able to come off the bench and give you a spark.
Yeah, the freshmen are doing a nice job, especially Malik. I love guys that play like that. He plays hard, man. I mean, every possession. He's begging to come out because he's just so tired, So our freshmen are doing a nice job, but Malik was huge, especially in that run today. So he's got to keep it us back-to-back games where he's played really well, really, really well.
Same question I asked Coach. It seemed like you were a little more aggressive on offense or had some space to be more aggressive. Is that accurate?
Yes, it's completely accurate, and we taking advantage of it now, especially with the last stretch of the season.
What had happened 2 of the previous 3 games? You only scored 2 points. What was the difference between tonight and those games?
My aggressiveness and just some bad calls. I know Texas State, I fouled out on some really terrible foul calling. So just got to take it how you come and keep going.
And you've got to, if y'all – it's a tough stretch of games. You've got some teams you got to try to climb over to have any hope of even trying to defend the Sun Belt title. What is the mindset of the team right now?
Taking it one game at a time. No team can be beat. We know who we are. We know who we're facing. If we do what we do, we're going to come out with a W.
Did you guys feel extra pressure tonight to win with the last stretch?
I won't say we felt pressure. We just go out there and do what we do every day. We practice this every day. So it's just go out there and do what you do because you know what coach wants you to do. You know what you can do, and that's what we did.
And how does a career high feel?
It feels like next game to me. I'm already looking at Texas State. They beat us bad at their place, and we trying to return the favor.